Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the beauty scenario tag. I think that's the name of it. Yes, the beauty scenario tag. My good friend Maria tagged me. She is Agape Love Girl. I'll link her channel down below. And I've seen this a few times and kind of never really made it through a video because it didn't like really interest me until she did hers. And because she's my friend, I actually wanted to hear her answer. So I was glad she tagged me, because I never really gave that tag a chance. I just kind of watched like the first question and moved on. But I figured I'd go ahead and do it. So I don't really remember them. So I have my phone here. So the first question is, you have to get rid of all your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? Drugstore, I would keep my Revlon. I think I actually have it right here. The names are always so long. The Revlon Age Defying Firming and Lifting Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF Soft Beige 30. I have my review and demo linked below. I love this. I always keep that link below because I absolutely love this foundation. I only have one high-end, which is the NARS Sheer Glow. I think that's the name of it. And so I guess I would keep that because that's the only one that I have. And I really do like it, but I notice in the winter it's too dark for me, but just a little too cakey. So maybe it's like better like for a summer foundation. 2, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? I feel really terrible saying this, but I would probably ignore it completely because that's so humiliating and it's so like awkward, and I would hate to embarrass somebody. And then what if like, I mean, you never know what kind of day someone's having. Oh, it could go either way, because if I don't say anything and then she sees it and is like, oh, I can't believe she didn't say anything. I mean, some people can be so catty, you never know. But then if you do say something, it's like, what if they get upset that you said something, you know? So I personally would want someone to tell me. I would be embarrassed, but I would be like, oh my God, thank you so much for telling me. And I would like excuse myself or try to, you know, fix it. But I guess it just depends how the interview was going. If we had a good rapport, if there was like a little bit of joking here and there, and if it was going well, which I know kind of sounds selfish, but it's just so awkward. 3, you're not feeling yourself, you need to pick me up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? I don't know. I like lipstick in general. If I want to feel beautiful, I don't know. I feel like eyes make you more beautiful, and I love me lipsticks. I just filmed like a lipstick collab, like my top spring lipstick picks with Linda from the Beauty Puzzle. So I'm like staring at them right now. But I mean, I can do anything on my lips and feel nice. But if I'm gonna feel special, I'd kind of want like my lashes done, you know, and I don't know, blush to make me feel alive. I don't know, lipstick just, it's not that lipstick makes me feel special or doesn't make me feel special. I like me a bright lip. Clearly I like me a bright lip, so maybe just some kind of bright color if I had to stick to lipstick. You ask your hairdresser, oh no, sorry, I skipped one. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Oh, poor me. When I was younger, when I was really young, within the 80s, but it wasn't really that bad. When I was in 5th grade, I had like this mushroom haircut. I mean, it was terrible. I had like a mullet in the 2nd grade. I had no control. I was a child. That was my mom's fault. Mom. But when I was old enough to do my own hair, I don't know. I mean, I just had curly hair. It wasn't too bad, I guess. Makeup wise, I didn't really wear a lot of makeup when I was a teenager. There was a phase where it was like the dark lip liner, which was actually like a dark brown eyeliner, and then like a nude lip, not blended. It was not an ombre. It was a lip liner. It was an eyeliner and like a beigey concealer colored lipstick. Very ugly. I would take that away. Not makeup related, but beauty related. I would warn myself, please just stop plucking your eyebrows. For the love of God, stop plucking them. You ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length Pixie Lott haircut. Do they but they hear you wrong and give you a pixie cut, do you smile and say thank you and leave and call your mom hysterical? B, cry in the chair and things get awkward? Or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? I don't know. I don't think I would do any of them. I probably would notice like right away, you know, like as they're cutting like a chunk, I'd be like, no, that's not what I wanted. I really don't like complaining at restaurants unless something is like inedible or disgusting or wrong. Even haircuts, it's like, oh, like I've sat in the chair while they cut my hair incorrectly from what I told them I wanted, just because I don't know, I'm a wuss and I find it like really awkward. But if it was something really drastic where I'm like, oh, I just want like this much off and it's like up here, I would say something, and I would expect them not to pay me. Like I would expect them not to expect me to pay them. And I would ask for extensions to cover that piece that they cut off. That's just me. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. What do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? I might pack my Lorac Pro to Go, which conveniently is here because I was just filming another video, but I absolutely love this. It doesn't have a lot of colors, but the black is great for a liner. There's these beautiful like mocha colored, espresso colored, you know, browns, and then we have some of these like lighter colors, and I chose this one because it also has 2 blushes and a bronzer. That's kind of like a do-it-all palette, you know, like that's freaking awesome. And the Lorac shadows are so buttery, they're so smooth, really, really nice application. I love them, they're very rich, and it does have a nice mix of like matte and shimmers. So I definitely would pack that one, I think. And that's from my friend Andrea, so thank you, Andrea. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone's safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? It's really weird. It's really weird that someone would break into my house and steal all my makeup. But whatever. I don't know. I don't think there really is something. I can always go back out and repurchase. Maybe something expensive. Because the stuff that I really, really like, I can go back out and buy, you know, and a lot of my makeup is not super expensive, so I could just go to the drugstore. Maybe like my ambient powder, because I wouldn't repurchase my Hourglass ambient powder. I would not repurchase that if it was stolen. I feel like that might be my most expensive item that I've paid for. Even like my Naked palettes, like I have Naked 2 and Naked 3, if they were stolen, I wouldn't repurchase them, you know? And I wouldn't like, I would be upset because they're expensive, but it's not like I'm in love with them and I'm like, oh, they're lost forever. You know, or also maybe like my palettes that are limited edition, you know, I don't know. I think if the Lavish palette got stolen, I would be sad because I don't think that's available anymore. And I really like some of the colors in there. But at the same time, I have so many eyeshadows that are similar to things. So it's not like I'm not going to be able to get similar looks. So I don't know. I think I would be more upset just that someone broke into my house and I'd have to like replace a window or the doorknob or something, to be completely honest, you know, hashtag homeowner problems. And the last question is, your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do something to theirs? I would never do something to get back at someone like that. That is so petty and horrible, and that kind of shows that definitely shows the type of person you are. Like, you're not really a friend to this person if you're gonna get back at them. I would never ask them to repurchase it, ever. I probably wouldn't pretend not to notice unless I noticed at home, and I wouldn't bring it up later. If my friend gave me like a lipstick back and it was like cut off, I'd be like, damn, what'd you do to my lipstick? Buy me a coffee, pay for it, you know? But I felt really bad because my sister was using one of my Lorac palettes, like getting ready for like a party I was having at my house over the holidays, and like she like jammed her brush into one of the colors, and like it didn't mess up the shadow pot itself, but it just like went everywhere, and I was like, like I freaked out for a second, and then I was like, okay, relax, It's just eyeshadow. I'm never gonna hit pan on this color anyway. It doesn't matter. Like, this is your family. So I think it's all about perspective. I'd make a joke of it, and if they completely mess something up beyond repair, I wouldn't expect them to replace it. You know, I would kind of just be like, all right, whatever, like buy me a snack, you know, like feel free. If they did replace it, I would accept it because I think it's rude not to, but I would feel guilty. You know, that's just how I am. Like, I would feel bad, like, oh my God, you did not need to do this. Like, please take it back. I guess at the end of the day, I have a lot anyway, and even if I didn't, it would suck, but it's just material stuff. You know, I would not want to jeopardize our friendship or make someone feel guilty over something that cost me $5 or $50. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just makeup. So, and I love my makeup, but I think that is it. That's quicker than I thought it was. Yeah, so I will link Agape Love Girl Maria down below so you can check out her tag. She's adorable. She has a really, really great blog, and she just recently started doing videos. So you're definitely going to love her. And I don't know who else I tag because I don't know who else has done this, but I'll name you ladies down below. If you're a subscriber of mine and you don't do videos, but if you have a blog, link me to the blog post and I will check that out. You know who I'm talking about. And if you don't have anything like that, feel free to pick a question or all of them and answer them in the comments down below. I'd love to know some of your answers. So I hope you guys stay beautiful and stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.